Be Meals on Wheels.
I'm going to miss Etty.
Yeah. Still, imagine how good it'll be living at her place. If I ever get out of here.
Of course you will.
You can bet on it. One way or another.
Hi. How you feeling?
Bit better. Nora, do you think they'll let me go to the funeral?
I think Mrs. Reynolds will do everything she can.
Yeah.
Julie, do you mind if I talk to Lexi for a minute? In private?
Yeah, okay.
So, what's the big secret, eh?
Just hand it over and we'll forget all about it.
Look, what are you going on about?
Just give me the gun.
What gun?
I fronted Kelly, Jenkins, Deacon. Nothing.
Look, I haven't the faintest...
You raved on about getting out of here one way or another, and a gun had come in pretty handy.
Look, if I had a gun, I'd be long gone.
Yeah. Don't you breathe a word of what I said.
Yeah. What,
Thank you, Mervyn. It was a delicious meal.
I hope I had the right consistency for the dumplings, Dennis.
Oh, yes, they were fine. I just wasn't hungry, that's all.
You know, I've been thinking, if we were to swap flats, it'd make things much easier for you and Dennis with the stairs and everything.
Yes, I know it's a wee bit smaller, but then again, you've lived there before. It's almost like slipping into a favourite sweater, isn't it?
Well, that's a lovely thought, and it'd certainly solve a lot of problems.
Don't bother to consult me. I mean, I'm just a token cripple. I go where I'm put.
Dim, that wasn't what was meant.
You're all going out of your way to help me, aren't you? Make life easier for the crippled.
I think we better go, Meg. Got an early start tomorrow.
Me too. It's been a lovely evening, really. Thanks.
Show you to the door. Good. Well, good night, Dennis.
Coffee?
Oh, love one.
You should have seen the farewell that old Eddie Parslow got. It was terrific.
Well, she's the least of our problems. Oh, I can think of a few more I'd like to get rid of before that one.
I quite liked the crazy old bird. Headache?
Oh, yeah, I think my neck must be out again.
Well, this is for the hard day.
Oh, thank you.
And this is for the headache.
Lovely. Terry.
What's the matter? Too hard?
No, someone might come in.
All I was doing was giving you a massage.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want them to misinterpret anything.
All right, but I do think you're being a little bit overcautious.
No, just safe. People like Joyce Barry love a good gossip.
I hardly think a massage is enough to stir up a hornet's nest.
Well, I must admit the place hasn't been quite so bad since you've been around.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Of course, there have been times when the junior officer needed ticking off by the senior officer.
Perhaps I'd have a better chance to learn if we were both to live in the same house.
Same house?
Well, I was meaning to ask you about this earlier, but I've never quite found the right moment.
Oh, yeah, I suppose we could talk about
I'm
it.
afraid it's a little bit late for that now. You see, I've given notice on my flat. Either I move in with you or I end up with nowhere to stay.
How about some coffee?
No. Is there another bottle?
Yes, but shouldn't we go to bed?
You go, I want a drink.
All right, I'll get it.
I'll get it myself.
Oh, you couldn't reach it. Here, I'll get yours. Darling, come on. It's
Oh, look,
all
just
right.
get away from me.
Darling,
Look, will you just leave me alone? I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's bloody help.
What's all this secrecy?
We need your help.
Oh, whatever for?
Well, we want to put your talents to good use, just for once.
This is going to turn into willy bashing.
Now, don't be silly, Willie.
I have my pride, May Collins.
Sit down. We want you to find something for us. Now, when we tell you what it is, we want you to sit there as though it's nothing. Don't react, all right?
I am capable of acting like an adult.
We want you to find a gun.
A what?
I told you not to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. A gun? That's dangerous.
We want you to find out who's got it by offering a trade. An offer good enough for the person to admit they've got it. The only thing, you mustn't let anyone know what it is you're looking for. It might start a panic.
How can I bargain if I can't say what I'm bargaining for?
That's why we chose you for the job. If anyone can find a way, you can.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Of course, if it's too difficult for you, you just have to say the word.
Has it got bullets?
Well, we don't know for sure. Look, we're not asking you to get it off them. Just find out who's got it.
It does help to know what you're bargaining for.
We told you, a gun.
Yes, but a gun without bullets isn't worth as much as a gun with. Now, if you knew the first thing about business, you'd understand.
Offer anything you can for it. Once we know, you won't have to pay up anyway.
There's such a thing as business ethics to take into consideration.
Oh, rubbish. I did say no one's forcing you. Job's beyond you, just say so. Sure, we'll struggle on somehow.
I'm a professional, aren't I?
Ooh, coffee's strong.
No, it's fine.
You all right?
No.
Didn't come to bed last night?
Been behaving like a right sort, haven't I? Meg, I hate seeing us at loggerheads like this.
In time.
We'll end up hating each other in time. It's not working. I wish it were. It isn't.
Of course it will. I mean, it's early days yet. We're both still adjusting.
I did a lot of thinking last night. I want to call off the wedding.
Why? We'll get over this, but we'll beat it.
If I could find some other way, I'd grab at it. But getting married under conditions like this, I don't want it. Seeing you suffer on account of me, it's not fair on either of us.
If I objected, I'd say so.
I'm sorry, love. My mind's made up.
G'day. You want something? Yeah. Thought I'd catch you before that class we're having this morning.
That's a turn-up. Thought you and Deacon weren't having nothing to do with me after the little pep talk from Her Majesty.
Nora's okay. Different than having Desmond down on you all the time.
So what do you want?
This thing Nora's after. Must be important, eh?
Who knows? I'm not losing any sleep over it.
I thought we'd be able to have a go at finding it.